In the 2016 EU referendum, more than half the voters in Cheltenham voted to remain. This historic, affluent spa town is best known for arts festivals and horse racing. It is now a key target seat for the Liberal Democrats. They are a moderate and fiercely pro-European party. Their candidate is Max Wilkinson. He's a local councillor who hopes to win the town's seat back from the Conservatives.
It was nice to chat and all the best.
Okay, thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
The party's policy on Brexit is radical. If they form the next government, they say they would simply cancel it. If they don't, they would continue to demand a second referendum.
It would be accepted by most people now that the most likely outcome is a minority government of one form or another. And in that circumstance, we would still push for a people's vote, a second referendum on the Brexit deal that the government is putting forward.
The party's new leader is 39-year-old Jo Swinson. At the start of the campaign, she insisted she could become the next Prime Minister, a bold claim that the polls suggest will not happen. So far, the party has failed to break through. The Liberal Democrats clearly hope their decisive Brexit policy would win them more seats and make them a crucial player in the event that no one party wins a clear majority at the election. But the polling nationally suggests it's not working. There are many voters in this country who want to remain part of the EU, but many of them perhaps are uneasy with the idea of simply ignoring the results of the 2016 Brexit referendum. Alex Chalk is the incumbent Conservative here with a slender majority of 2,500. In 2016, he voted to remain in the EU, but insists the right thing to do now is move on with Brexit. And he says many voters in Cheltenham agree with him.
So for someone like me who was a Remainer, whereas I didn't like the idea of no deal at all, where there is a deal, if you compare that with the alternatives of revoke, undemocratic, second referendum, paralysis, delay, and probably Jeremy Corbyn, then actually people are starting to realise that there is real merit in trying to move this on and talk about all the other stuff that we haven't been discussing.
Up and down the country, many predicted the Liberal Democrats would scoop up votes, particularly in constituencies that voted Remain. Weeks into the campaign, it doesn't seem to be happening. Max Wilkinson may well win back Cheltenham, but the hopes for a nationwide surge in favour of the only party promising to stop Brexit in its tracks look misplaced. Simon McGregor-Wood, TRT World, Cheltenham.